So I'm just always curious, like for the backstay, how do you know like how much pressure to put? Like, do you have like any marks on that on a
for the
rig?
what?
For the backstay?
No, I don't. I just
By feeling?
What's that?
Just by feeling?
Yeah, just by feeling. Really. I mean, this is basically how it was all rigged when I came, right? You know, other than I put that red line on here and changed it a little bit to make it a little easier, right? But added a reef line for the main, right?
Yeah.
You know, it comes with one reefing point on this one. So, you know, that kind of stuff, right?
So you said you have two means, right? Like one is a Dacron, another one Kevlar.
One is a quantum, yeah.
Yeah.
Fiber.
Okay, both have a one reef?
I don't know, I've never pulled it out.
This one has one reef, but we never pulled up the other one ever.
No.
We have it in the truck.
We have them in the trucks here, sponsor sales.
I guess it's a 2 water tanks? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would be the speed for the wingless. Yeah. You have a foil on a forestay as well? With the foil with the 2 trucks? Okay. So you mentioned there was some like banded forestay when we talked on the phone?
Yeah, I changed it.
What was it? Like was it some accident or what is it?
I think when they shipped it, they bent it.
Like the forestay itself?
Yeah, when I moved it from bringing it in. Salyards on or whatever.
Like webbing?
Yeah, for webbing or whatever, yeah.
Never use the spinnaker?
No, I haven't.
Because it haven't rigged it. Okay. Yeah, no, mine is exactly the same. The only difference, I have a deep hole, so it's connected to the mast like constantly. When you jibe, you have to move like say one side only.
Right.
So like I guess in this case it's just end to end, right? So you can just unclip from one. Yeah, that's a bit easier, especially like if you have a carbon fiber. Okay.
The red and the blue ones are to the top of the mast. Three halyards there, right?
Okay, so this. Oh, the one connected to the ring. Okay, I see it now. looks like it's a 3 halyards. Red and the blue. Which one is the topping leaf for the spinnaker pull? All the way to the top? Yeah, because usually the topping leaf is maybe halfway to the mast. Or maybe on this one it's different. I don't know. Okay. Sun. It's getting warm, huh? Really nice.
But don't say it.
I won't say anything.
Start complimenting him.
I won't say anything.
Let's pull this off, eh?
So where you put the solar?
I put it right there. So all you need is just enough to keep the battery charged, right? That's what it's not like we're gonna. If you want to run a refrigerator, it's a different deal. But if you want to just keep the battery
That's what it's like 20 watts, 30 watts?
yeah, something like that. But it works perfect. Right? It always keeps it at. If you don't want to have too much, you just don't want to be overcharged.
You
You
probably.
just want to come down to your phone and know that your battery's at, you know, 13.8.
But you stay plugged in?
Yeah, I have electricity. You don't have electricity yet.
You can plug in, but I don't even need to because I never have.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's boxes.
No, I mean, like, say if you have maybe like 2 or 3 panels, like flexible panels like this, you can put on a Dodger here.
Yeah, you could put them on the Dodge or put them on the side there. But then
Yeah, on the side.
Racing.
No, not for racing, of course. Like racing, you don't need that.
we had on our boat, we had a big, you know, big radar arch.
Yeah.
Panels on top, right? When we went cruising, we have to have a wind generator.
Yeah, you can.
I would never get a wind generator ever again. Just the solars.
Yeah. So what's the hull number? Do you remember for this boat?
I've got it written down on there. It's on the survey. Is that it on there?
No, I think it is just it's a label.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So each mold have a number. Like say the whole number 1 usually is belong to like
So you want to know what number it is in the succession of building?
exactly.
I have no clue.
And you have a
Yep.
extra seats, right?
Yep.
Like for cruising. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the truck. You see them. We'll go back down there.
But then you install this one, right? So you cannot
It
really.
fits over them.
Huh?
It fits over them.
Over?
Yeah.
Okay. I race with a 7. Like my crew is a 7 people.
Oh, so that's all I need. Okay.
No, but I don't need it. I don't need a seat when I race. Like I need a seat when I cruise. Like to put some extra stuff for sure.
With 7 people,
No. It's 7. Even 7, it's not enough. Like say, there is a helmet. That's 1. Main trimmer 2. 2 trimmers on a Jeep. That's 4. Then you have a person in the pit. That's 5. Then you have a bowman. That's 6. Then you have a mast guy. That's 7. And then you need a tactician. So that you need like say 8 people. That's a minimum. I usually play
Telling
the
you
role.
to go higher or lower or whatever. Point higher or lower, right?
Yeah. 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 I just wish this boat has the windlass, autopilot, you know, all that stuff. There's a small cracks everywhere. How'd that happen? Before you? No, but see, that's usually not the places it's been wearing off, right?
Well, it looks like to me somebody overtightened it probably cracked it.
Yeah, and this is obviously it's not factory sealed, so somebody took it off, and then I don't know. There's some story. The whole idea it's right here. I don't know, like if you can read. I can't see upside down. But usually that's a number.
Extra emergency steering.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of halyards and a bunch of junk. A bunch of extra ropes and stuff.
There's a patch right there. What happened?
I think it's just the way they constructed it, to tell you the truth.
No,
It's
it's,
like a patch to me. That looks
No?
like the way they constructed it.
it looks like a patch.
There's no damage.
Oh, you can see from here.
There's a word to look at once you're in the pump.
Okay. No, that's not a factory. I guarantee that's not a factory. Because, well, you see, like all this crap, like the factory will never leave the boat like this.
Every single inch of that boat,
Yeah.
there was no damage on the corner there. None whatsoever.
Well, see here? This is repaired. Right?
That's not repaired.
It is. But just look, it's a different color.
I used to run a fiberglass shop, right? I can tell you, it's not, that comes right out of the mold.
It's not.
You can have a look at this bowl and see what it looks like on the other side.
Oh, to get this out, open? Sure. Okay.
I just throw it down over here somewhere. Now let me tell you what I did on here, okay? So I changed the impeller, right? And a lot of times when you change the impeller, right, like what people don't do is they don't clean like the teeth out, right? So this one was done. But, so then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to check in here. So I pulled this off and had a look, right? And sure enough, there was a couple teeth in there, right?
Okay. From
That's
the old impeller?
from some old impeller,
Yeah,
over
yeah.
time, right? So then I thought, okay, well, so I pulled this all out, and it was fine, right?
Yeah.
So I changed the oil before I put it in the water. Changed the filters, fuel filters, right? There and there. I have spares over there. And,
Okay, so you have access door from
Both
the
sides.
port, starboard, okay?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of access, and then that back thing comes off too. There's a back door that comes off. There's a lot of access. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Right? You can get it pretty much anything you need to do. Right? There's a light, and there's so I changed the fluid in the as well. I basically did all the maintenance stuff in the motor, right?
Yeah, motor looks very clean.
You want me to start it for you there?
Sure, eventually, maybe not right now. So 3 batteries. Usually it's at 2 batteries, right?
That's one of the things you do too. You stick It's really good, of course. It's all right.
You started before me.
So underneath that bunk there's a charger, battery charger, and a couple fuses and stuff underneath this bunk right here, and all the main switches, right? So the joint has,
Well,
yeah,
exactly.
It's pretty obvious, right? If you see, because it's a push button start, if you want to leave the boat so that nobody can start it, you turn the ground off, right?
Okay.
Okay, and then nobody can start it, right? And you lock the boat. So you have to get in the boat in order to. Got grass compartment, fire extinguisher. This here is this is the pump for the fridge, right? So like if you've got a whole bunch of water in your from your fridge from cruising or something, right? You know, you can just
It's a factory install?
yeah, factory installed. You just this is the switch here, you just push it, and then it gets rid of all the water out of it, right? You know, like sometimes you can put ice in there, right?
Yeah.
And
But the fridge, are you usually running fridge all the time, or you just like once in a while?
well, when we go sailing, we run it all the time, but we turn it off once we get somewhere, right?
Can you maybe turn the fridge on so I can see
Yeah, sure.
the compressor?
Okay.
Oh, sí, claro.
What's that?
Very quiet.
Yeah. Takes a couple seconds to start up.
Yeah.
But I think this one won't work unless the. It's got to be this pump has to be on here. Freshwater pump. I think it's one of these pumps have to be on. That's just a freshwater pump. Priming. That, right? That's that pump there. Okay. What's that? Okay. That's a good idea. So that's the way that works, eh? And then this is just a manual for turning on the bilge pump, that one down there. Right, so it works both ways, right? With the power on and power off.
So did you check on that side, like how they're inside look?
I couldn't get it in. I couldn't get in there. Maybe you can do it. Let me just see if I can find something to try to open it with. There's a flare gun on here and all that kind of stuff, right?
So the flare's not expired?
This, I don't know where this is from, but see this? This is no good, eh? We throw this one away.
Oh yeah, no, that's a garbage. Like as soon as that
Totally
crack it,
garbage.
yeah.
Totally garbage.
Same? need to put the glow on.
You know what? You don't really have to, but I still do anyway.
Yeah.
Like you can start it both ways. I'm gonna come down here, okay? You can't really push it, but we'll put it in gear anyway, right? Enough. That's about as much as you can idle it up without having it in gear, right?
Yeah.
But this is solid motor, right?
And you don't know how many hours, right?
You know, the guy told me before that he said that it was 800, right? So maybe I don't think I put 100 hours on this, so you know maybe 850, you know. But when I looked at it, everything looked pretty solid, right? And the good thing about this is if you want to get parts for this, honestly, it's a good. Can I pull it? Yeah, sure. No, it's not coming off the end there? Okay. I'll just lay it down. What's that? No. This is the one that came with. I have another aluminum one though, but it's from a different boat.